Oh.
What?
Anthony spin on him. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going?
I don't think I've ever seen
Put him
that
on a
top
spin
five.
cycle.
Nice.
Good run.
So you wanted to promote?
Oh, so
Like that.
Oh my.
Oh
Knuckles.
my god.
So one of you guys. One of us.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, why is there... Back. Oh, again. Oh my
gosh.
golasso. Run through this way.
Oh, you got all three of them.
It's so
Oh my
good. It's so
God.
good. Finesse. Money.
What do you think you get?
Right here. And then he steps on me and now I'm gone. And I use this 1-2 and I can do it again. And I'm going to make another run right here. Through ball me. Uh-huh. Bang.
that's nice.
That was nice. Yeah.
Oh, that was
off the hands.
Birdie.
That was nice.
I'm gonna come straight to you. Yeah.
Did that work?
There it is. It activated.
The keeper was up.
Pin.
Surely that's
Oh,
okay.
that was the most delayed call ever, bro. I didn't think they were calling it.
That's the first keeper pin I ever seen.
Bro, I
Literally
didn't think
just
they were calling it. What's going on, guys? This is Lesky, and I have for y'all my second FC26 Clubs build of the year, and it is over the Magician Archetype, which I actually had y'all vote on. The first one I made was over the Creator build at level 50. Go ahead and check that one out if that interests you. It's specialized more for the cam position. And then I posted a poll on my community page after I made the Creator build and got that one to max. And I let y'all vote on one of the forward archetypes that I should try first, and Magician won that poll pretty easily, so that's why I'm coming out with this Magician build video first. So I did switch up the playstyle, so don't really look at the playstyles right now and just be set on that, because you can definitely change them up. But first, let's take a look at the more info page, and then we'll go into like the height and weight and the attributes and the playstyles and specializations and all that. So actually, I think we might show the specializations really quick after we take a look at the perks. The first thing I wanted to go over are the perks. So the perks are actually pretty good. The only one I don't really like is Ankle Breaker. So the first one is Getaway Driver, and this one's very nice. Dribble at full sprint in the opponent's half for a short boost to agility, balance, and reactions. That's a very easy one to activate. The next one, I don't really like that much. It is the Ankle Breaker. Fake shot to beat an opponent in the attacking third for a boost of balance, ball control, and dribbling. So what I found out, it took me a while to actually get it to activate, is you actually have to press the shoot button for the fake shot. Like I've always done the lob pass button or like the cross button on Xbox. So X and A on Xbox, and that would be square and X on PlayStation to do a fake shot. But that technically, I guess, doesn't count as a fake shot, even though you get the exact same animations. So the only way to activate it is to beat an opponent with a fake shot in the attacking third while pressing the shoot button and then also the pass button. And I did get like one opportunity where I did like a scoop turn, and it actually activated it from the scoop turn. And I think possibly you could use Trickster. I did try Trickster, but I didn't really get it to activate too much, because most of the time I was trying it, I was doing the cross button rather than the shoot button. But maybe like the Trickster fake shot ball roll can be a good way to easily activate that one. But I don't really like that perk that much. But the Getaway Driver one is very nice. And then if we go to the specialization, so this is going to be a Magician plus specialization level 50 build. And this gives you First Touch Plus. So I tried First Touch Plus for a lot of games, but I also switched it out, and so can you if you just want to keep Technical and Finesse Plus. That would also be a really good combo. But the really nice thing about this Magician Plus specialization is that perk. The 1-2 perk is so crazy. I used it a lot, as y'all should see in the gameplay. So all you have to do is do a pass and go in the opponent's half for a short boost to acceleration, ball control, and balance. That acceleration boost is very noticeable. So in order to trigger this, you have to press LB on Xbox and the A pass button, so the short pass button. That's like the only way to activate it. Then on PlayStation, it is L1 and A, or L1 and X, sorry. And this has always been in the game, this like little pass and go animation. You basically make a pass like back as like a striker or whatnot, and then you make a run off. Like your guy will turn and like make a run towards the goal. And it's actually very nice to utilize, but then if you have this perk, it makes it even crazier. So this 1-2 perk is probably my favorite part about this build. And I forgot to mention at the beginning, but this build is more built for the striker position. Probably best in like a 2-striker formation as more of like the skillful striker that can actually like roam wide and almost play like a winger at times. It would be good on the wing, just didn't really go for any passing upgrades at all. So you just have like the base passing, but it would be more as like better as like a goal scoring winger, like an inside forward type of winger rather than like a playmaking winger, like an out and out winger and stuff like that. But I was using it as a striker in a 2-striker formation. Then right here is the criteria, which I'll go over also once we get to the attributes in order to get that Magician Plus. I actually like these attributes. These are good attributes to upgrade. You just need a 90 acceleration, 90 composure, and 92 ball control. Obviously, it is pretty expensive AP-wise. All the specializations are. And then if we go over to the attribute page really quick, you'll see the acceleration type is explosive. When I show you all the body, the height and weight, it's not affecting my agility or strength. So what you're actually seeing when you go to the attributes, if I show y'all really quick, if I show y'all the 85 agility and then the 65 strength, you just need 10 or more this year to be explosive. And you can actually be 6 foot. 6 foot is the tallest height you can be to be explosive. So this build is 6 foot. And then we have like 20 more agility than strength. So this build is easily explosive. And then you can also see that I went for 5-star skills and 5-star weak foot, but you don't have to go for like 5-star skills if you don't want them. You can save some AP and then upgrade some other stuff. So now that I went over the more info page, let's go to the body page next, where you'll see the height and weight. So 6 foot, 132 pounds. I also have the centimeters and kilograms there for you guys. And then the only attributes this height and weight is affecting is the balance and sprint speed. So we actually get +4 sprint speed, which is really nice. So you see that 86 sprint speed, but the +4 will actually bump it up to 90. I made a video over this where the attributes that are affected by your height and weight don't actually reflect on the attribute screen. You basically need to calculate it yourself, like subtract it or add it to these numbers. So I have it at 84 balance for a reason, because that -4 will then get it to 80 balance. So 80 balance and 90 sprint speed is actually what you're going to have. It could be different or more depending on your club's facilities. Going to specializations real quick. We already talked about the Magician Plus, so that's what I have. And then next, let's talk about play styles. The first thing I want to mention is the club facilities play style. So we have Quick Step. We got enough of a budget to get Quick Step. We got into Elite and you get like 2.5 million fans or something like that, which really helps a lot. So we were able to get the 3-star speed parachute, and that will boost up the acceleration and sprint speed +3 and then give everyone on your team Quick Step. I also did use the build before we got to that budget, and I didn't have Quick Step, and it still felt very quick and nice on the ball. So you don't necessarily need Quick Step, but I just wanted to show you guys that because we did have Quick Step from facilities. If your club can get that, I would recommend it. I do think it's going to be one of the better ones. And then going over just the other basic playstyles, I went for Rapid, Low Driven Shot, Trickster, and Tiki Taka. Like I said, Trickster, I don't like it really, but I just wanted to try it to activate that ankle breaker perk for the fake shots. But let me know if y'all try, and you can actually see if it activates with the Trickster fake shot ball roll. If not, then you could definitely take it off and try something else. But I did switch this up, and I also switched up the playstyle plus. Like some other options could possibly be to get like Press Proven or Enforcer. These are very good. Enforcer is very good. The only thing is you would have to upgrade the strength some more. You'd get it up to 75, but the good thing is that wouldn't affect the acceleration type. You'll still be explosive because it'll be like a 10 difference exactly. You could try, I guess, like Power Shot or Chip Shot, but I do think Low Driven Shot is definitely better than those two. And then for the gold playstyle plus, this is how I was rocking it at first. So I used first touch plus and took off finesse plus, but then eventually I took off technical plus and then tried finesse shot plus like this. So I had this set up, and then I think when I did do that, I put technical back on. So I definitely had the silver technical, and you could do something like that. You could also go trickster instead of low driven. That could be an option. And then for my last like few games, I didn't use it for very much. I took first touch plus off and went with just the normal signature playstyles on Magician, and I had finesse shot plus and technical plus, and then I just had silver finesse first touch on because you definitely want that. And then again, you could switch trickster and put like low driven. It's up to you guys. So that's kind of what I was doing with the playstyles and trying different combinations, and you guys can do that too, depending on what you prefer. Now, lastly, let's move on to the attributes, where I definitely wanted to focus on getting the finishing up to 90. It does cost quite a bit. If you want, you can mess around with this, lower it a little bit to like 85. If you're going to play more as a winger, maybe you don't need the 90 finishing. As a striker, it's more important. One thing I do want to note is curve. I didn't go for any curve upgrades. I think maybe once they eventually increase the level cap, I would definitely go for some curve. But what I did find out that I wanted to mention is that curve actually affects the finesse shot playstyles this year. Last year and the year before, they had like text that said to upgrade certain attributes to make the finesse shot playstyle better, and it just said long shots and finishing, not curve. But I can confirm from a reliable source that this year curve actually does affect the finesse shot playstyle. So I didn't try it with higher curve. You could bump it up to like 80 or get it into like the 90s, but you would definitely have to like lower the dribbling attributes like the agility or the reactions or dribbling or maybe like sprint speed or something. You would have to sacrifice something in order to get the curve up and try like finesse plus with higher curve. Finesse was pretty good with just this low curve. Definitely, it's really good to finish chances in the box, especially right outside the box. From those crazy angles, you can't score them as much this year because it just doesn't have like that looping arc to the finesse shots where they just go over like the AI goalkeeper like they did all the time last year. But if y'all want, y'all could switch it up. Like if you don't want 5-star skills, you could go like 4-star skills or even 3-star skills and then put a lot of those points on curve and test that out. And let me know in the comments if it makes the finesse like a lot better. So I went for 90 finishing, 80 shot power, 80 long shots, no upgrades to passing, just default passing. And then the dribbling is 85 agility, 84 balance, but remember that will actually be 80 because you got to add this -4 right here. So it'll be 80 once you get in game. 83 reactions, 92 ball control, 85 dribbling, 90 composure, and then 90 acceleration and 86 sprint speed. And remember, this +4 on the sprint speed from the height and weight effect. This will actually be 90 sprint speed once you get in game. And then I think I just had like 2 AP left, so I just upgraded the stamina up to 66 from 65. And currently right now, how the game is, stamina is just pretty pointless to upgrade. You just have like endless stamina. It's kind of ridiculous. Then finally, I want to show you guys what the attributes will look like with the club facilities boost tag on. So we just have 2 facilities, that 3-star speed parachute that I was telling you about that gives us quick step, then upgrades the sprint speed and acceleration +3. So it says 89 sprint speed, then you got to add that +4 from the height and weight. So it's actually going to be 93 sprint speed and then 93 acceleration. And then if you utilize that 1-2 perk, which is crazy, you'll get that +5 boost to acceleration. And at times you'll have like 98 acceleration, which is ridiculous. And then because the speed parachute costs 1.4 mil, I just had 100k left to spend. So I just put it on the 1-star sports psychologist for +2 composure and +2 aggression. So I believe that's everything I wanted to cover for this level 50 Magician Plus build. I do have more gameplay to show you guys, so stay tuned until the very end. But make sure to like this video for me, and then comment on this video what you think of this build if you give it a try. And make sure you're a sub to the channel if you haven't already. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.
Foot in on the ball. Not even on defense is annoying.
Hey!
Damn.
Yo, you
Okay.
pinged that to me, right? My touch was
Yeah.
amazing right there because the first
Your
touch plus.
first touch plus showed it up.
Yeah, that was dirty. I already have a
the
10.
idiot.
Who wants it?
Oh, that's huge.
Oh,
Oh my god.
score that.
No way.
Bro,
Why did he call the foul?
Why didn't
it's a
it
red
let
card.
us
It's a red
go?
card.
Why did he...
It's because I did the controlled first touch, megged him with it.
That's a good touch.
Right back. Oh,
Nice.
that
That's a
was
good goal.
nice. Ooh,
There you go.
I did it. Yeah.
bro.
Oh.
That was nice.
Again, one more time. Ooh, trying to get in.
Bam.
Wow, and he pinged it to my first touch.
Well done, lads.
There we go. I
Jesus.
activated the 1-2 twice.
Oh yeah, all day.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it, Chandler! Why didn't you do it?
Yeah, that guy's stupid.
You shot that one.
There you go. There you go.
We're gonna get chopped down if I had knocked this forward, but we're gonna try it.
How did that actually work? Wow.
Off
Whoa.
the
That was
post, mate.
That
I
was
can't believe you
nasty.
mixed the bot. Like, I don't know how you did that.
He didn't even
He
get
doesn't even get his red for that. He had a yellow and did that.
What a
All right,
Wow.
we can do this. The technical is nice. Oh, right there. Let's go. Back. Activate that perk. Oh, I'm running off you. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
I just feel
I'm
so
running. I'm
much better.
gone.
That is so OP. Oh my god.
Oh, my.
Like stumbling and stuff and whatnot.
Coming back.
Finesse.
Woo! Low driven finesse. Let's go. Right back. I'm gone. Well, I'm really kind of on the top of axe. Pass it. Ooh. Ooh, Enforcer Plus.
I switched to it. Yeah,
On Recycler.
yeah. With Press Proven Plus.
Drag him out, drag him out. Bang.
Play like a striker.
Come back.
I'm gonna try to screen them.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's probably so mad right now.
Back again. I'm running.
That's
Oh my
so
gosh.
good.
I could have just finessed it, but for some reason I thought they were going to shift. Yeah, that was actually... The giving... Dude, this 1-2 perk is crazy. Like, it's so noticeable.